Hi, my name is Justin Lara. This presentation is for discussion board 4 in Aviation 360 at Liberty University. I have conducted some further analysis on the 4 aircrafts discussed in my previous presentation. I would like to quickly review them so that we are all on the same page. 2 of the aircrafts, the Piper M600 and the Beechcraft King Air 350i, are turboprops, and the other 2, the Cessna Citation Sovereign Plus and Gulfstream G280, are jets. The turboprops are on the cheaper end, with the M600 at $3 million and the King Air 350i at $7 million. The jets are on the higher end, with the Sovereign Plus at $18 million and G280 at $25 million. In this presentation, I utilized a selection matrix that calculated which aircrafts more closely meet the demands of our organization. By interviewing some executives, I determined some weight factors to input into the selection matrix. I found that we obviously don't want to go way overboard on price, but have plenty to invest if it means more money to save later. The age of the aircraft is more important because we are looking for something more reliable with modern safety features. The value factor, which is a value that takes into account range, volume, and speed of the aircraft, was found to be extremely important, as all 3 of these areas result in savings down the road, which is our goal. Wing loading does not seem to play much of a factor, as cost effectiveness seems to be more important than how the aircraft flies. Payload with max fuel and range with max payload don't seem to be all that important, because even the lowest of the 4 aircraft's ranges is far more than we need. The longest trip is 656.5 nautical miles to Whittier, Florida, and the max range of the Piper M600 is 1,406 nautical miles. We have plenty of room to work with in terms of reducing fuel to increase cargo or passenger weight, and should still reach our destination without an issue. Direct operating costs per hour are 3 because, again, we want to put in the money now to save money later. Higher operating costs increase the money later. Maintenance costs are only slightly an issue because while we need to pay for recurring maintenance, we are going with new aircrafts. This is banking on the fact that newer aircraft should be more reliable, and if things do break, they should be warranted. Value factors are determined by multiplying the category's weighted volume by the score correlating to where they fall on the scale. The jets show they are better in the areas of value factor, cabin volume, wing loading, and range, while the turboprops are better in the terms of price, operating costs, and maintenance. All the aircrafts are new, giving them an equal score in age, and the King Air 350i and Citation Sovereign Plus are better for payload with max fuel. After totaling the factor values, because each category is weighted by how important it is to the company, we could see how well the aircrafts fit the needs of the company. The Citation Sovereign Plus has the highest score of 190. The King Air 350i and Gulfstream G280 came out to very similar scores around 180, and the Piper M600 was extremely low compared to the rest at 160. With more examples, I would expect the chart to continue its bell-shaped pattern, and an aircraft that costs even more than the Gulfstream would continue declining in total score. Considering the fact that this was done using such a broad spectrum of aircraft, it might be worth doing the selection matrix again with a more narrowed down selection of aircrafts more closely comparable to the Citation Sovereign Plus at the peak of this chart. That is going to conclude my presentation for this week. Thank you for watching.